guys, welcome to another week in Vienna. It's Tuesday currently and I'm about to go out for the first time in 5 days. I closed myself in the house to recharge my social batteries because last Thursday I finished my German course. Of course, there is a lot more to be learned, but I finished my intensive German course that I booked for the summer, and because of it, I had to go out of the house every single day during the summer, which I know sounds silly or just normal for most of the people, but I've been working remotely for 3 years, I think, at this point, so it's neither normal nor simple for me. So after this period finished, I had to close myself in the apartment and just, do my stuff, do my little hobbies, granny hobbies, recharge the batteries and everything. I'm done with that. I'm craving going out today. So the plan is a little bit of a shopping spree. Well, it's not gonna be crazy, but let's see. Maybe there's still some promotions on or something like that. Maybe like a coffee shop kind of situation for a little bit. And in the evening, I'm planning to go to Klimt exhibition. So if you ever been to Vienna or you've heard about it at all, I'm sure you've heard that to see Klimt, you need to go to Belvedere here. And yes, Belvedere has the Kiss, the painting The Kiss from Klimt, of course, the most popular painting of his, and that's why everybody is going there. But there is a temporary exhibition at Mack Museum in the center of Vienna, and they're supposedly they have quite a bit of his art. So Tuesdays are evening with museums or something like that the museums are open for longer and the tickets are cheaper. So I'm planning to make use out of that. So without further ado, because I'm already speaking for quite a bit, let's get out, go around a little bit, and then also see how the exhibition of Klimt looks like. Going to this museum was unfortunately a huge fail because it was closed and they didn't put any information about the fact that it is closed. So we unfortunately didn't go into and didn't see exhibition, but it's another day, another chance to do something around Vienna. We are gonna go to a new coffee shop. It's called Das Goldstück. And on the internet, it looks very nice. So let's see how it looks like in reality. And when it comes to museum, I will definitely try to go to it one more time next week. So the exhibition of Klimt is coming. You just need to be a little bit patient with me. Anyhow, I will quickly get ready, put some light makeup on, and then let's go and explore a new coffee shop here. So it was second failed attempt of doing something fun this week because they cancelled the movie screening after 25 minutes of a movie, like around 25 minutes, let's say, because the wind was too strong and the screen was moving so much that they just cancelled it. Well, to be more exact, they moved it for in 2 weeks. The screening will happen. So in 2 weeks, I can see it, but for today, a movie at home has to do. So it's what we are working with. So yesterday we had a third attempt of doing something fun this way, and it wasn't a total failure because for the first time it didn't get cancelled, but the activity in question was attending the Vienna Film Festival, which is an open air festival when they are screening like different concert, films, theater plays and stuff like that. And yesterday they were screening Luis Capaldi concert, and they did not cancel it, but it was pouring with rain. So it wasn't as enjoyable. For a little bit at the beginning, it was a little bit of a vibe, like it was giving, okay, we're going into autumn, but they were still serving Aperol on ice and stuff like that, so it wasn't all matching the mood. Nevertheless, at least it didn't get cancelled, and yeah. And today is the last day of September, so of August, last day of August. So I'm doing a little bit of planning and a little bit of closing the month in the company. As a freelancer, I'm always trying to close accounting on the last day or the first days of the month, so I don't have to worry about it. Accounting is never a pleasant activity, so the sooner you get done with it, the better, in my opinion. So I was just doing some planning, writing down everything I should do today, which turned out to be quite a big list. So I will start with it in a second, but before I do, there's one more thing that I wanted to talk is the books that I've been reading recently. So I think still in this vlog, I was finishing this book. It's a Japanese series of stories. I read it in Polish, and I'm gonna translate the title literally. It's called Delivery from Heaven, something like this. Generally, the concept of the stories is that there's a company that you can hire to do delivery of a package after your death. And there is 5 stories or around the same concept in the book. And the first one was interesting. The second one was okay, but every next one was very repetitive. And I went through it, to be honest, only because I have only one more book in Polish right now with me in Vienna, and I wanted to force myself to read something in Polish, so I'm more in contact with my native language. So this was my main motive to finish it, but after the first story, it got very, very repetitive. So maybe not a big recommendation from me when it comes to this one. And now I started the second part of Ellie Smith seasonal quarter series of a book. It's winter. I already read autumn. I'm like 100 pages in at this moment, and I enjoyed autumn more for sure. I'm a little bit lost in the book. I'm hoping that it will fall and all of the pieces will fall into the right places as I go on with the book, because it has like almost 400 pages, so I'm still at the beginning of it. But not the biggest fan of winter for now. But I just hope it's gonna get better, because I had a high expectation after reading autumn. But yeah, so now that's it. I should start fulfilling my list, because I have a to-do list worth of 2 pages of my notebook. So it's time. Second attempt to go to MAC. Let's hope that this time it will be open. And from what I'm seeing, the claimed exhibition is still on. So it should be a successful trip this time. But if one more thing and a fun activity goes wrong, I might just sit at home for the rest of the life. So keep your fingers crossed for me. But there are people around, so it's a good sign that it might be open.